That was your cue.
Yeah, that's my cue to say, don't get used to it. Here's a look at, well, it was tough to find clouds today, but I eventually found a few in our Pagosa Springs camera. There you go. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of cloud cover at this point. Overall, things look very nice throughout the rest of this evening and throughout much of the day tomorrow. The problem for us isn't going to be cloud cover at all. As Dick alluded to, it's going to be the wind. It's coming back for us, and today was a pretty good one. 81, west-southwest winds at 12 miles an hour. Not bad at all, but the wind's going to continue to shoot up over the next few days. So current temperatures out there, 70s and 80s for the north, down to the south, anywhere from the 70s in Ruidoso all the way up to the 90s around Roswell and Carlsbad. Cloud cover, not a factor. Some clouds continue to stretch through central Utah, but even that's not going to be a real problem for us. We do have another storm system that's going to close in, though, and part of our big problem is the fact that this storm is going to get close enough to crank up the winds, but it's not going to come rolling dead through the state for us. So essentially what we've got is warm conditions, and really through tomorrow, temperatures will continue to rise out there. Going to be very warm, but the southwest winds will start picking up already by tomorrow afternoon. So about 24 hours from right now, we'll have those winds going once again. And then throughout the day on Saturday, it will get even worse. We could see some gusts up to 60 miles an hour by Saturday afternoon in some of the favored areas. I think broadly 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts will be an easy get across most of the state here. So not a great setup. We will have plenty of sunshine out there. So needless to say, fire danger is going to be high for us as well. One thing we can look at and say, that's going to be a pretty good setup as far as the temperatures go tomorrow, 80s and 90s across the east. Here in central sections, we're going to continue to see those temperatures well into the 80s here in the metro area. We're going to be close to 90 degrees, and down in the valley we may get there. 90s around Deming, and if you get over into Lordsburg, mid-90s, and 80s up into Farmington. So real comfortable temperatures, but by tomorrow afternoon you're going to start to notice the wind, and there's no question it's going to be the main factor in our weather by the time we hit Saturday and Sunday. So let's go region by region for you across the four corners. For tomorrow, still looks pretty good. Windy, though, in the afternoon. 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, gusts to 40, but we will see plenty of sunshine throughout the weekend. Warm temperatures as well, but the winds will be blowing across the four corners. Across the south and west, temperatures here for the most part going to be in the 80s and into the mid-90s with gusts up to 35 miles an hour for the wind. Southeast, not too bad for wind. 80 Ruidoso, 95 in Roswell, 96 in Artesia with south winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Roswell extended forecast, pretty quiet through Monday. Then we start to see the chance at thunderstorms re-enter the forecast across eastern New Mexico Tuesday and Wednesday. Looks like we're going to have enough moisture to get things firing there. We'll see how that ends up shaking out. Still a ways off, so got a lot of wind to deal with before then. Sunny and windy across the northeast for tomorrow. Winds out of the south, gusting to 40 miles an hour. Northern mountains, gusty ridgetop winds, and down in some of the valleys, we'll see those gusts at around 35 miles an hour. Lots of sunshine, though. 80 in Taos, and up in Alamosa, 77. Plenty of sunshine in Santa Fe over the next 3 to 4 days. Chance of a shower or two returning to the forecast, even in Santa Fe maybe, as we get into Tuesday. So we'll at least have a shot and maybe enough moisture there to crank up a shower or two. 85 Edgewood, 85 in Tijeras for tomorrow. Winds will be blowing by the afternoon, and here in the metro area, southwest winds 15 to 25, gusting to 35. Your Albuquerque extended forecast. We are looking at a windy setup Saturday into Sunday, and really even tomorrow afternoon. So be prepared for the wind, but still a lot of sunshine.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Sports is next.